こんばんは、メアトンです。さて、今回はサチノフと合流して、モロトフの視察の対応をするって話だよね。展示会に到達するってなってるんだけど、あそこに行く感じね。行ってみましょう。建物に入る。なんか祝福されてるよ。音楽もなんかパレードっぽいもんね。展示会だからなんかそういうサチノフの発表でもしてた？でも人気はないっていうか、機械は動いてるっぽいけど、ボコボコよね、なんか。展示会。なんもないね。入れるのか、これ。
More locked doors. Who the hell keeps locking everything? Whoever he is. I bet he's got a goddamn combination lock on the John at home.
These doors will be opened via a symbolic gesture during the ceremony.
Symbolic how?
The system of mirrors will focus beams of light on the model of our solar system hanging above the entrance.
I'll see what I can do.
鏡で光を当てる？光を当てる？これ？これは？そっちずらす感じ？ずらす？なんか音階が。
The mirror on the left isn't working.
Something is jamming the mechanism and preventing the mirror from ascending.
Got it. Looks like it's back to the basement for me.
あ、戻っちゃう。地下に戻る？なんだ？あっちもある。あ、チェーンが動いてんね。この紙吹雪ずっと出てるよ。これをこの磁石のアイコンみたいのがこのあれだね、ポリマーのグローブを使っての動かすやつっぽいね。おっとっとっと。おー、これか。鏡ってこれか。
Door on the right is all set.
で、あそこ。ん？これはなんか挟まってるって言ってたけど、地下に、どういうことだ？施設に入る。待って待って待って待って。あ、いや、なんか入らないわ。これなんだ？挟まってるから開かないって言ってたよね、今ね。あ、これで開いてるってこと？今この状態で。あ、なるほど。そういうことか。入ってしまった。いくぞ。ドクロアイコン。行くしかないな。
No entry. And a skull and crossbones. That's encouraging. Where am I?
The magnetic shock absorption system is located on this basement level. All the rooms here are full of mobile electromagnetic clusters.
I can use an EMP on him. It's not gonna kill me, is it?
Let's hope not, Comrade Major.
What? So I could get crushed by a falling wall of magnets?
Theoretically speaking, that shouldn't happen, but this is merely a hypothesis. I've never been here before.
Seriously? That's weird. Well, whatever.
磁力の壁？メタルパーツ。なんか使っちゃいけないとかあんの？ビリビリ使うとダメとか。EMP っていうとエレクトロにそういうパーツがあった気がするけど。これ？これがなんかやばいやつなの？色ついてるよ。なんか起きんのかもしんない。うわ、なんかやだな。言っていいの？何が起きるのこれ。 なんか起きそうなんだけど。おっと、磁石。強い磁場のある場所に行き、磁気コイルにショックを使用して極性を変更できる。ほうほうほうほう。変わった。ああ、なるほど。わかりました。いやー、すごいな。いろんなギミックが。でもこれ、戻した時に上から落ちてきて荷物に潰されるとかきっとあるから、気をつけないと。どこでどう修理するんだろうな。向こうに渡りたいが。
Comrade Major, have you made it to the VGNH?
Kinda.
What's that supposed to mean?
It means I'm kinda almost there. I'm in the magnetic shock absorption chamber, looking for a way to unlock the entrance doors. Can you open them for me?
No, I can't. I don't have the skills. This is your responsibility.
Then get off my grill.
シュトックハウゼもなんかな、ちょっとおちょくったようなことを言ってくるのよね。逆にするとどうなる？すげえ怖くない？何？これでいいの？上めがけてやんのか。降りた方がいいのかこれ。いや、まず行っちゃおうこれ。あ、落ちちゃった。ちょっと待って待って待って。セーブがある。起きるそれ。起きるわ。避けた？当たってるわ。
How about this? What you staring at, you metal dipshit? Those freaks and their goddamn mustaches again.
一撃いいよ。あれなんか取った後のアイコンが残るね。普通に進めばいいのか？開く箱がある。ほんとちゃんと見ないと取り残しが出るね。これは？
What's the point of this fucking maze anyway?
The magnetic shock absorption system was developed by scientists from Kiev Polytechnic University. It's a very complex and comprehensive device that alters its configuration according to the situation.
So it's plan B in case of a natural disaster.
Among other things. But it is first and foremost a trial run of the magnetic shock absorption system. Here, under Earth conditions, the system will be perfected so that it can be deployed in space.
Cool. Science is power. There's no denying it. But we still need to find a way past all these goddamn magnets.
磁力衝撃吸収システムだって。下側か、下側か。進んでいいのかな？行くぞ。まあ、パズルよね。落ちるわ。 潰されるとかあるのかな。いや、結構ややこしいぞ。あ、落ちちゃった。あーパルクール取った方がいいな、これ多分。使っとくか。危ない。回復なんだかんだで10個持ってるわ。ちょっとしまっとこうか。これいらんでしょ。ちょっと開けとく。いらんでしょ。そっちね。いけるよね。
Another door without a lock. Ugh. Where's the relay, Charles?
I don't see anything on the walls.
あっちだ。マジか。それに乗ってその中どういうこと。あ、これ。
Charles, what the hell does Molotov have against Dr. Sechenov? Why do you have to cook this commission up 2 days before the launch of Collective? Everything's ready.
Exactly because everything is ready.
What do you mean? Are you trying to say that Molotov and his commission want to steal the fruits of Sechenov's labor 2 days before the launch?
Indeed. The malfunction Petrov caused is an excellent pretext for showing that Dr. Sechenov is incapable of overseeing Facility 3826, and by extension, the polymerization of the Soviet Union.
What's the boss got to do with it? This is all Petrov's fault. He's the one who made the robots turn the facility into a heap of corpses.
I'm afraid Comrade Molotov doesn't care how many victims there are, but neither does Comrade Sechenov.
What? What the fuck are you talking about, Glove? The boss is doing everything he can to fix this.
To be precise, Comrade Major, it's you doing everything you can to fix this, not Dr. Sechenov.
But he's the one who sent me here.
But why did he do that? Think about it logically. Comrades Sechenov and Molotov both have something to gain from preventing information about this terrible malfunction becoming known to the rest of the world.
'Cause no one would believe that a handful of traitors are responsible for the whole thing. Everybody would think that Soviet robots are dangerous.
Quite right. But what conclusion should we draw from this? Only that hypothetically, Comrades Sechenov and Molotov should both have a vested interest in ending this nightmare as quickly as possible. Isn't that right?
Yeah? So what?
We're seeing a common everyday power struggle. Instead of going to the government and having troops sent to Facility 3826 to destroy the hostile robots, arrest Petrov, or end this in some other way, Dr. Sechenov is doing everything he can to conceal the tragedy from everyone, including the government.
チャールズはあんまりやっぱサチノフ信用してないよね。作った本人なんじゃないのかね、このグローブチャールズをね。あそこね。まだギミックあるね。メタルパーツ。相手はいるね。ぐるっと回らないといけないとかなのかな。痛い。感性が働くな。アイテムがあるとかもうないんだね、別に。でもちゃんとこっちまで部屋作られてるからさ、なんか探索とかもできそうだね。 乗れるとこどれだ？そこ乗れる感じ？怖いねこれ。勢いがすごすぎて降りちゃう。そこ？おわなあ、ちょっと距離感よくねえな俺。落ちちゃった。挟まれることにビビってしまった。この高さ普通に乗れたっぽいな。あれでしょ？乗った。佇んでる。あそこから来て、俺あっちに行きたいんだよね。あれは、そっちに行かないといけないのか。変なルート。
They can't send in the army. There are too many people. Somebody could leak intel to the enemy and then it's all over.
But only reliable men could be sent to the facility, such as the Argentum unit loyal to Sechenov. They could team up with combat robots and restore order in the blink of an eye. But I don't need to tell you about that.
But that's, I mean, crispy critters. I don't get it. Why does it have to be so complicated?
Because Dr. Sechenov can't deploy troops or combat robots without the authorization of the Politburo. On the contrary, he's doing everything he can to make sure the government doesn't know what happened. Why do you think that is?
Because his enemies would take Collective away from him? Now, when everything's built and ready to go, and any asshole with a badge could run it.
Quite right. It's all done. Just fix the malfunction and press a button. Geniuses, creators, and engineers have already done their jobs. All that's left to do is enjoy the fruits of their labor.
In other words, Comrade Molotov wants to put Dr. Sechenov in jail over what happened here so he can take over the facility himself?
To be exact, he wants to lead Collective.
But how can he? Everybody's going to be equal there.
Some will be more equal than others.
今のところそのモロトフがやらかそうとしていると。サチノフはサチノフでなんか裏ありそうだけどね。取れそうだけど取れないね。いいか。なんかまた驚いてるロボットがこれ感情表現豊かだよねこれ。ロボット？マネキン？いやロボットだよね。マネキンが急にあるわけないもんね。プロトタイプかな。ちょびひげ野郎のちょっとなんかね継ぎはぎというか継ぎ目が見える。動くとかやめてよ。ちょっとこっち見てるな。全部青。青1本しかないのか。青が1本しかなくてあ、これでいいのか。でこれ戻すと。あ、違うな。待ってこうか。
No, I know that high-ranking Communist Party members will have more authority in Collective than ordinary citizens, but that's fine. I mean, somebody's got to make big decisions, right?
Is that so? Why, pray tell?
Well, first off, somebody has to be responsible for carrying them out. It's not like everyone can be responsible for everything. Everyone means no one. Someone's got to take responsibility. The buck has to stop somewhere, right? And if the whole world did nothing but debate big decisions, no one would ever do anything. They'd spend all their time talking.
But what if you're wrong? You say that the entire world would never stop discussing important decisions. Collective is a collective mind. Having merged into one, mankind will instantly know everything anyone wants to express. And in this singular collective, responsibility will be determined not by fear of punishment, but by awareness.
Has anyone ever reached that level, even here in the USSR? We're not perfect, to say nothing of the rest of the world.
Absolutely right. The world may not be ready for the launch of Collective. The Soviet Union's leaders understand this. That's why the party will have special discretionary authority within Collective.
What's wrong with that? That's how it's always been.
Has it really? Or has there always been one indisputable leader? A puppet master controlling the Politburo, the Council of Ministers, and all the rest?
Are you trying to say there's gonna be one single leader in Collective?
I'm trying to say that people will connect to Collective via a neuroconnector.
You mean a thought device? Everyone knows that.
The thought device is for ordinary citizens, but individuals in privileged leadership positions will have special engraved connectors that grant them a higher priority on the network.
So even the leaders will be equal. That's a good thing, right?
It would be, but Collective can only be launched via the Alpha Connector. It's the key to everything, including assigning discretionary authority.
So Dr. Sechenov has the Alpha Connector right now, and Comrade Molotov wants to kick him out of the facility so he can take the Alpha Connector for himself.
Exactly. The number of people killed here as a result of Petrov's betrayal is of precious little concern to Comrade Molotov. He wants to take control of Collective. That's why he's on his way here right now.
Crispy critters. I never liked that guy. He's always complaining about Sechenov, but I never expected shit like this from him. We gotta hurry.
今めちゃくちゃモロトフを悪者扱いしてるけど、まだわからんからね。まだわからんからな、P3 よ。向かう先はこれいけるか。うわー怖えな。それに乗ってあげちゃうとつかめないのか。天井に潰されるとかある。大丈夫そうだね。でもそっち渡ったからといって向こう出ていくんだ俺。やってみるしかないか。かなり怖いけどこれ。いや行けとこねえからここじゃねえな。あそこからか。あれこっちダメじゃん。あぶね。そのまま越えればいいのかこれ。下げれるこれ。下がります。うわ怖っ。なるほど。危ない。で、コレクティブっていうのが起きるのが今から2日後とかなんだね。やるっていうのが実行する総ポリマー計画。で、その前に、あいつなんだっけ名前忘れちゃった。ビクトル・ペトロフだっけ反乱を起こしたやつ。
So this little thing is the reason everything's all jammed up? This place is nuts.
You can ascend to the surface along with the mirror.
For once, you're right. I'd probably reach Nirvana before I could make it back down the way I came.
これ触っていいのこれ。大丈夫だ。なんだかんだでいろんなアイテムが。からし弾。あ、スノーボールの、あれか。改造か。なんかもう一個さ、えげつない武器があったのよ。なんつったっけね、ズベドーチカみたいな感じの名前のやつがあったら、それを使ってみたいよね。真ん中が青。真ん中が青。ちょっと待って、すげえ適当にやった俺に当たってしまった。赤いなぁ。非常口どういうこれ鏡か。
Have you infiltrated the VDNH yet, Comrade Major? The government's commission's Condor has already left Moscow. They'll be here any minute now.
If the commission hasn't landed yet, that means there's still time. Just let me work in peace.
Shall I report to Dr. Sechenov that it is his requests that prevent you from working?
Yeah, you can report on how you ran away from those robots on the Maglev platform instead of helping.
I am not a soldier, Comrade Major. I am doing intellectual, not menial labor. Smashing robots is your specialty.
The only labor you're doing is talking my ear off. Right now, you're wasting my time and slowing down my mission.
シュトックハウス。お、なんだ
What?
Nothing.
That's what I thought.
なんか受信したっぽいぞ、チャールズ。大丈夫か？あと、シュトックハウゼンはなんかね、さっきもつうかね、電車の時もさ、じゃあなとか言って逃げてったけど。開けたら閉める。当たり前のことです。